Morning, Paula. I just thought you'd like to know how your new machine's coming along. I've redone the wiring with this nice white cable. This is the foot pedal that came with her. As you can see, we've got all the parts out of the accessory box are still there. I do have the instruction manual still in the house, so I can't show you that right now. But I'll just unlock the hand wheel here. So the motor's running nice and smooth. So now I'll just spin this around and we'll have a go at some of the stitches. So I've threaded her up with blue thread at the top and red thread at the bottom so that we can see that the threads are working correctly. So I've just got this piece of calico. We'll see what we can do. My hand's a little bit big to reach through here like I normally do. So we'll just start off with a straight stitch set to about 2 millimeters. Nice and smooth and quiet. I'll go to full speed. Oop, I've hooked a thread. Okay, let's go up a bit to 4 millimeters. Okie dokie. So as you can see, that looks pretty good. You can see a little bit of blue poking through, so the thread tension's pretty good. Where's my scissors? Okay. I'll just shift the camera and we'll do a bit more of a close-up on this. So this is still set to the 4 millimeter stitch length. Let's just give it another go up close. She's a very smooth running machine. So that's this second row here. Looks good. Okay, so I'll put this back in. And we'll give it a try with a zigzag. So I'm going to cut that back to a 1 millimeter length and the full width. Well, that's pretty tight. Let's go a little bit longer. 2 millimeter length. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Although the tension's not quite right on that. We're pulling some of the top thread through. Okay, now let's put in one of those fancy cams and see what we can do. So that's the standard zigzag cam. Let's try this arrowhead one. So I'll set this to full stitch width and I'll do the stitch length at about 3/4 of a millimeter. What I've found with this is that we do need to, on the very narrow or very short stitch lengths, you do need to help it through. The dogs just won't pick it up quite well enough. All right, let's see how we do. That looks pretty good so far. Right, let's crank it up to full speed. Okay, let's see what we got. Well, I don't think I can complain too much about that. Let's have a look at the back. No tangles. The tension looks a little bit funny there. So if you're doing a wide stitch or a zigzag, you might need to take a look at that. But, you know, I think that's pretty good value for the $5 machine, don't you? So anyway, I'll finish cleaning her up and make my next couple of YouTube videos for the threading and the bobbin winding. And then we'll talk about how we're going to package her up and get her sent up to you. Have a lovely day.